Hey, Meg, how are you? If the camera works, I'll talk. You want to? Yeah, Mike Ruff did one game. All right, well, you want to take a shot at it? No?
Are you ready to go live?
Yeah.
All right, we're going live.
All right, we're going live.
I think you're on now.
Let's see. All right. Good evening, hockey fans. Not sure our coverage, but wherever you are, glad you could join us. We're in Woodbridge, New Jersey, at the Club at Woodridge. It's a multi-sport facility with a really nice hockey rink. Part of it includes great location up top for the parents, scouts, grandparents, players. Nice restaurant bar. We got 1:20 to go before we drop the puck. We got Pittsburgh Penguins Elite, number 12th ranked team in the country versus your mid-Fairfield squad, 15 only. First game of a 3-game weekend here at Woodbridge and Bridgewater, New Jersey for another Northeast Pack showcase weekend. All the top teams around playing together, helping all the scouts really get to go to one location to watch the top 14U, 15U, 16U, and some 18U talent. Pittsburgh Penguins Elite being a member, Mid-Fairfield being a member, Woodbridge Wolfpack, BK Selects, New Jersey Rockets, all in there. So we've got Pittsburgh Penguins Elite tonight. We last played them at a Northeast Pack event, I believe, in Utica, New York, upstate New York, at the Nexus Center. I think they got the better of us. I can look that up while I'm filling the airtime. Way back in October. Looks like they beat us 5-2. Whereas I do recall multiple victories by Mid-Fairfield over the Pittsburgh Penguins Elite last season. So let's see how we go. Don't know where they played last weekend. They played a couple, looks like games back home. They beat the Mission 4-2. They beat the Ohio Blue Jackets 4-1. And then they had a 2-0 game versus a Pittsburgh Stars team. And we're back after the USHL American Cup up in Rochester with some really close, tough games versus Notre Dame Academy, the Hill Academy, and finished up with a big victory over the Rochester Junior Americans. So let's see how we do tonight. Looks like Faith is going to get the start. I don't see Joey Violante. I don't know who our backup is if Chris were ever to go down. So maybe we never need to find out. And looks like we got a full bench. I know the 16U team is still in dire need of some skaters, so our boys should be getting multiple opportunities for more than 3 games this week if they want it. And nothing else to report other than it looks like maybe Eric Pan left his jerseys at home. Everybody else wearing their white. Eric's got an off-white, which should be fine given the Penguins are wearing their home, at least NHL home black jerseys. So here we go. About to start 17-minute first period. Face-off draw won by Pittsburgh. Quick outlet pass. And offside, I think, is the call. Yanni Mal. Oh, I know what's going on. I'm going to hazard a guess, everybody. Yanni's just showing up now. If Joey's not here, I can tell you the traffic to get here if you were on the New York side, whether it's Long Island or Westchester or, God forbid, the Connecticut side, the traffic to try to get on a Friday afternoon or Friday evening over to New Jersey with all the traffic in the New York City area was brutal. 2 hours and 40 minutes plus from Rye, New York, which should normally be an hour and 10 minutes. So maybe we got a couple players going to be a little late to start. Matty Coccaro knocks the puck down, getting cross-checked in the back from Shea. That first line, a couple of them still out there, long shift. Turnover on some very, very lively boards here at the club at Woodbridge. Something to maybe take advantage of, or at least try to figure out early. You can play it like a passing tool. Sawyer stands his player up, forces the turnover at the blue line. Going to be icing. Again, lively board sending the puck down the ice. Icing, face-off coming down to the right of Chris Faish.
Go on, Mev.
So 15 minutes to 39 seconds to go in the first period. We play 3 periods, 3 17-minute periods. And then for Northeast Pack games, we'll have an ice cut at approximately the halfway mark of the second period. At basically the first whistle after the 8-minute mark. Johnston gets it ahead. He's out there with Lopiano and Colin Carre. Forecheck. Keeps the puck in. Again kept in, and Pittsburgh chops it out. Penguins across, shot deflected by Sawyer with a good block. Puck in Johnston's skate, but out. Pittsburgh just sends it all the way back in, and all 5 going for a line change. Tons of time for mid-Fairfield. Sawyer O'Neill making the run. He's with Johnston. Turnover at the blue line. We'll see who's backing up Sawyer as he did his rush. Roberts is back. Figueroa is back. Penguins have it in front. Face covers it after Pittsburgh threw it out blindly in front. Gets the face-off. At the other end of the net, we got Clutter in net for the Penguins, wearing the pads that are made to look old school leather, despite being brand new and probably a couple grand. Pittsburgh would have had the longest drive for the Northeast Pack, so these kids maybe, I guess they could have left early in the morning this morning, or maybe a couple came over late last night and missed they were going to miss a full day of school anyway. Yanni gets a hold ahead of James Ware. Icing's waved off. A little pressure by Figueroa. Bad breakout pass behind the Pittsburgh forward. Scranton rides his player off. Sawyer goes up the boards. Quick release. Another turnover. MF with James Ware. There we go. Ware and Hurl get the puck in deep. Pittsburgh trying to go deep. Little interference at the line. Pan. Puck loose in front. Backhand shot wide. Batarian breaking it out. Ref gets in the way. Puck went into the paint, right onto the Penguin stick off the ref's skates. Matty Coccaro takes his guy. Batarian breaks it out. He hits Matty, who's going to join the rush. We got 3 across. Oh, good breakup by the Pittsburgh player. They're going to try to come back. 2-on-1. Good defending by Batarian to take the stick of the forward. Puck hits the ref again and stays in the mid-Fairfield zone. A little bit of space and time for Matty. Gets it to Pan. Puck is out. He's got Yanni Malalfis with Paul Batarian. Yanni beats his guy, brings the puck to the net. Shot. Just wide. Hits the net, goes up into the upper deck. If you can see, there's a good standing area at the end of the rink for parents and scouts. See a bunch of mid-Fairfield parents and also familiar scout faces we're starting to see at all these Northeast Pack games. So. Luca LeConte out with Yanni Malafis and Jackson Luca. In comes Shea for Penguins. He's got some speed. Takes a side angle shot on Faich, who makes a great save from that hard angle. Face off to the right of Chris Faich. Yanni Malafis facing off against Shea from the Penguins. Yanni wins it pretty cleanly into the corner, but Pittsburgh controls it. Shea dumping it back in. Penguins got someone wide open in front. Oh, missed the one-timer. Fairfield had left someone wide open in front. Luca LeConte doesn't get it in completely deep. Penguins are going to be able to break out, and no icing on this call. Puck's deep, close. Mid-Fairfield with space here. Jackson circling. He's got... Luca LeConte gets his stick on it, prevents the icing, and is going to be the first one to the puck. Throws it in front. Good idea, just got broken up. Here comes Penguins Paris. Chips it around our D, but too far to go. Throws it to the point, nobody there. No icing on this, that was Penguins who sent it back. Christian Lopiano puts a good forecheck on his player. Reese Johnson playing F2, gonna come in and, yep, takes the puck. Colin Kari fans in the shot. Good forecheck by mid-Fairfield. Christian Lopiano, great pressure. Reese in place to take the loose puck, and they almost had a scoring opportunity. Puck comes out of the mid-Fairfield zone, safely out. Reese just misses it. Penguins just jamming it back, and the forwards are changing. Lots of space for Beaudry. He can take it all the way. He's going to be able to get it in. Dumps it in the far corner. Reese Johnson, first one on the puck. Puck's loose. Turnover. Oh, here comes Pittsburgh the other way. They got 3 aside, 2 back. Penguins take the trailer. Face. Chris. Seals it up and gets the face off. Nice and safe. We've played almost, well, we played a little over 6 minutes. The shot count is 3 for Pittsburgh, 0 for mid-Fairfield. There's been some post chances, but no good shots on that yet. Matty Kokoro battling with his man Yanni, beats his guy. Loose puck. Pittsburgh gets ahead of it, zings it in front. Pittsburgh walking the line, trying to get a line, get the line for the shot. Nothing there. Dumped into the corner. Loose puck. 3-on-2 battle. Luca Fugarino comes in to be number 3. MF does come out with it. Almost broke out. Back to Hurl. Fugarino, or Matty Kokoro with time and space. Oh, he almost hit a streaking James Ware. 2-on-2. Little spinorama move by the Pittsburgh player. Shot, face, blocker save on the, he was screened, but he got a piece of it. Puck is loose in the mid-Fairfield zone. Ty Scranton hauled down. We got neither, turnover. Turnover right in front of Faith. Immediately put behind him. Definitely some pressure from the Penguins. Fairfield's going to have to be clean coming out of their zone and make some good, clean, safe breakout passes. They're going to have to move the puck quick. Pittsburgh's got some wheels as well. 1-0 Pittsburgh. 9:23 to go in the first period. Batarian up the right side, turned over inside our zone. Penguins got the forwards deep. Batarian tries to break out again. It hits a skate. It's going to go back. Roberts has got space. Throws it back to the left side. Batarian. pan. Finds Palvatarian, throws it in deep. Calls the first forechecker. Pressure on the Pittsburgh defenseman. Pass pan. Oh, Pittsburgh with space. Pittsburgh with speed and pace coming out of the zone. Number 24, Terrace. Two 0 Pittsburgh. 8:43 still to go in the first period. Shot count 6-0. Mid Fairfield looks like they weren't the drivers, but they're playing like they also just dealt with 3 hours of traffic. So see if we can keep them close and then find our legs as the game builds. Breakout pass took over. Luca LeConte finds Jackson. Shot blocked by a Pittsburgh defender. Jackson gloves it down. Loose puck batted out. Adrill makes good play. Pittsburgh called on an offside 2-on-1 there for a moment.
That was one right there.
Yeah, maybe we do have shots on goal. But at the moment, scorekeeper, either it's not working or it's just 6 for Pittsburgh, and there's nothing up on the board. Not even the number 0 for Mid Fairfield. So, we definitely don't have too many. Pittsburgh, Shea throws it in deep, but it catches some of the netting, so it's going to come out for another face-off outside the zone. Cullen taking the draw with LeConte and Jackson. Pittsburgh wins the draw. D to D, and then an attempt to dump it in again didn't work. Oh, great save by Tate. Great glove save on that shot from the high slot from the Pittsburgh player. A lot of loose pucks. Oh, looks like Jackson lost puck. He's got LeConte. Shot tip. No, I think that was a pass looking for a two by Loca. It was a good look. Jackson just didn't get his stick on it. Huge glove save by Faith. Again, Pittsburgh's getting a bunch of high-quality scoring chances on Mid Fairfield so far. Looks like Yanni is out with Lopiano and Johnston on the left side. Yanni wins the draw again. Lopiano's going to be first one on the forecheck to the puck. Puck's loose. Not too much pressure. Turned over. Johnston grabs it. Tries to hit Lopiano in front. Lopiano wins the battle. Yanni, he's got space. Shot. That forward line had a little bit of pressure there. A couple chances. Key might be the Mid Fairfield's got to get not just the first player, but the second forward's got to get in there to help on the forecheck. They'll use their speed to get on the puck, but then be the ones that get the turnover. Almost kept in. Johnston, safe backhand over Matty Kokoro. Gets it in. Looks like Yanni Malafis going to have a battle. First one in the puck. Yanni wins it. It's on the Lopiano's stick. Throws it out in front. Oh, just unfortunate bounce coming out on Sawyer. Matty puts it in again. Johnson's got the puck. He's out of the zone. Kokoro's going to take a shot at it. Here comes the forecheck again. Kokoro beats his guy off the puck. He's got it behind the net. Looking for someone to give it to in front. He's holding on to it. Little back behind the play. Oh, tried to go to D, but turned over. Here comes 3 Pittsburgh players, 3-on-2. Trailer's there. Defended. Face eats it up. It's a well-played 3-on-2 for Pittsburgh with both players driving in a high trailer. He opens up after they come across the blue line. Chris Face seen a lot of action so far. 6 minutes to go in the first period. 2-0 Pittsburgh. shots are being recorded, it looks like. 9-1 Pittsburgh. Puck thrown into the right corner. Battle. Jackson and Cullen. Loose puck. Pittsburgh comes away with it. Scranton breaks it up. Good catch. Pittsburgh right back out. Emba to Londra with Sumbai behind them. Loose puck thrown in front. Loose puck picked up by Pittsburgh. Man in front. There's the blind pass. Picked off by Ty Scranton again. Franis throws it all the way back in. We got a line change for one. To Roberts, loses his guy. Had breaking Ty Scranton up the middle, just missed him. MF with time again. D to D, Beaudry and DeRoberts starting to play frequently together. A turnover. Pittsburgh just throws it deep in the other end, but their first one to the puck. Shot. Saved by Face. Big shoulder save. Jackson Luca with space to come out of the MF zone. He's got space. He's got one with him. There's a line change. The MF forwards are coming. Thrown to Yanni. Takes a hard angle shot. Good chance. Near side. Pittsburgh goalie Cotter makes the save. Johnston grabs the turnover. Backhand pass didn't hit Yanni, a little too far ahead. Pittsburgh regrouping. Defenseman given a bunch of time and space. They try to take advantage of it with a stretch pass far down the other end. Face says no go and forces the face off to the left of Chris Face. 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go. MF has registered the first couple shots on net in the period. As expected, they're starting to get their legs after the long car ride for a bunch of the boys this afternoon. Puck dumped deep into the corner, cycling by the Penguins. Maddie and Yanni win the puck over the turnover. Loose puck. Face says, let's have another face-off. And the scorekeeper generously, I guess we'll take it, generously gives Chris a shot on goal save for that. Loose puck to the side of him. All right. Fugarino wins the face-off clean. To Roberts. Throws it around to the weak side winger, but wasn't there yet. You got Ware, tries to get it ahead to his teammate. He's going to have time to break out cleanly. You've got Fugarino coming down the right wing. Tries to get through the Pittsburgh Penguins player, but that is broken up, and Penguins coming back 3 again. That did not pan out. Penguins throw it back in below the goal line. Trying to win the battles in front. Thrown blindly out in front again. Trying for that. Luca Lacane with space down the right wing. He's got James Ware coming with him. Toe drag shot. Gets it off just high. Fugarino keeps it in. Oh, just misses. DeRoberts one-on-one with the puck versus the Penguins. Wins the battle. Puck is out to LeConte and dumped back in. Fugarino near the end of his shift. Little pressure. A little more pressure by James Ware on the Pittsburgh defenseman. Reverses it out. Harris avoids Sawyer. Drops it. Oh, solid back check by Ty Scranton to prevent the shot. Harris came off the boards with the puck like a rocket. Connor McDavid like Ty Scranton to his winger. Cullen tries to give him some sauce. He picks it up. Scranton with Jackson. Floats it across the goal crease. MF unable to get a stick on it. Penguins get rid of the pressure, but I think it hit either the ceiling or the rafters or something on the far side. That results in a face-off inside the Pittsburgh Penguins zone to the right of Cutter. He's wearing number 29, Marc-Andre Fleury's number. I'm sure he's a Fleury fan. living in Pittsburgh. Hi, Scranton. Good solid job on the face-off to tie him up. Puck's loose in the corner. There's two mid-Fairfield players. Pittsburgh's got a little bit of time to try to break out. I'm going to go do it again. Oh! Puck is taking a couple wacky bounces here. Drop pass to the Penguins player. Stood up by Ben Beaudry. Flipped to Chris Faish, and he makes a save. All right, out coming for forwards. Malefus, Johnston, Lopiano with Maddie and DeRoberts on the point. Puck bounces to the Pittsburgh blue line. Puck's loose behind the net. Penguins got time. Oh, he found his defenseman coming in. One time it just shot wide. Another a chance. Pittsburgh from behind the net, throwing it to anybody who wants to come and get into the crease for a shot. Turnover. Malefus picks it up. He's got Johnson with some speed down the left side. Pulls up. A little bit of a wipeout. It was there. Let's see if we can do it again. Matty Kokaro with tons of time. Coast to coast. To DeRoberts. Pittsburgh picks it up. They got numbers again. Going wide. The puck goes wide. Pittsburgh keeps the puck into the corner. Shot. Wide. High over the net. Pittsburgh throws it back deep again. If it's not there, they want to go play the game. Pittsburgh wants to play it from below the goal crease. A floater behind the net. Picaro with a little bit of space. He's got Lopiano coming down the right side. Right pass misses Johnston. Maddie's going to get a little chance to get it out again. Chipped out. 12 seconds to go in the first period. A little bit of a slow start for mid-Fairfield. Pittsburgh Penguins definitely look like they got some speed advantage in the first period. So mid-Fairfield escapes the first period down 2-0. Chris Faish helping make a game of it. He's faced 12 shots at least. Most of those having to be really solid saves. 17 minutes up on the board to the start of the second period. Hopefully MF again gets their legs, get a little bit more legs in the second period.
We got sound? Yeah.
I hope. I've been talking the whole game. I hope people at home can hear something.
I think you're good.
I don't know if they're hungover, but I think it's jet lag or car. Is car lag the same thing?
Right.
In reality, we all should have flown in on helicopters to avoid the traffic Thursday night, done school remote, maybe even had a morning skate, nice meal, then be ready to play a 7 o'clock start. But let's see. There's a game still here. Still early. Only down 2-0. Chris Faish definitely on his game, helping the MF boys have a chance. Just not sure if 2 shots on goal is accurate, but it's not far off.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, let's see if we can...
Or anything went up there that I counted myself.
Yeah, maybe it just wasn't working before. We don't win games for shots on goal though, so MF boys gonna need to pick up the pace. Lots of games they don't have their legs, whether they're playing 2 in 1 day or 3 in 2 days or whatever it could be. So gotta simplify it. Lukey. He's got Collins streaking. Oh, Yanni streaking down the right side. Great wrist shot he got off. Cutter has to make a big shoulder save. stop that one from going in. 15 seconds into the third, we're leading in shots on goal. You want to hang your hat on something. The best news of the day, I stole a Tim Hortons coffee they had out for the scouts and the coaches. So a little bit of Canadiana already in my mouth. And if the donuts are still there when we finish, I'm definitely taking a honey cruller. All right, Cullen, beautiful body check, taking the puck off the Pittsburgh player. Jackson, nothing there. Rubs his player out too. Sends him flying. Yanni with the free puck. Oh, lordy, 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 ref. They're calling this like it's sport hockey, not junior hockey. Didn't see anything from my perspective. Jackson just finished his check and sent the kid airborne. Caused a loose puck. Yanni Malefus with nothing but ice between him and the goalie, and the ref called Jackson for 2-minute boarding or interference penalty. So, all right. Mid Fairfield on the kill. Pittsburgh on the power play. Johnson and Scranton out there as forwards to kill it, with Hurl and Kokoro on the back end. Let's see what they do. Pittsburgh keeping it on the perimeter. Quick shot. Loose puck. Still loose. Faced. Multiple great saves. The puck was loose. Chris made great pad save, split save, keep the pad down, and is able to grab it before Pittsburgh gets to it. Power play for Penguins. Got Ryle, might be mispronouncing that. Shea on point. Shea, one-timer from the corner. This is a tough angle, but that shot was on net. Chris Face got across quick and still made the save. Sends the puck out of zone. There's still 1:17 to go in the power play, with MF kills the first 43 seconds of it. Penguins mix it up. Different 5 out. Power play unit number 2 maybe. Yanni and Cullen on the kill as forwards. Sawyer into Roberts, and back. Solid. To Roberts with the loose puck, calmly just takes the pressure and is able to take it and send it down the ice. Pittsburgh across the line. Emba in pretty deep, pulls up. Pittsburgh now starting what was going to be the power play I was going to describe. Now it's just loose puck, holding on for possession in the corner, playing wide. Great stick by Yanni, breaks up the pass and sends the puck out. Down to 35 seconds in the power play. Great play by Yanni. Say that's at 40 seconds. By the time Pittsburgh gets the puck back into their zone, if they even do, that's how effective just breaking up and reaching out to break up that cross-ice pass was. Penguins. Gostick trips, crying for a penalty. Maybe who knows what happened. I didn't see it, even though it was right in front of me, but offside. So I'm talking about Yanni's interception kills the last 40 seconds of a power play. Pretty impressive. Luca LeConte out with Eric Pan. Great job to win the faceoff, send it down. Pittsburgh may have enough time to get it in. Nope, turnover. Eric Pan jumps on it. Throws it out in front. No one there. Does come back. Pittsburgh was 1-on-2. Hard forecheck. The penalty is over. We're 5-on-5. First kill of the weekend for MF. Hurl going to lead the way. Gets it in a little bit deep, but not deep enough. Penguins from their hash mark. Turned over. LeConte's got it. And here we go. Send it in deep. Time for Mid Fairfield to go on the forecheck. James Ware in deep. D to D for Pittsburgh. Out they come. They got 3. Lost it. Looks like Beaudry is able to block the shot. Puck goes up into the mesh. MF coming out with a line change after the kill. Lopiano and Vitarian and Kai Scranton. Beaudry and Hurl on the back end. I do like seeing our swift skating defensemen, when they can, either jump into the play or lead the rush. Lopiano to Scranton. Puck's in deep. Cutter leaves it. Pittsburgh reverses it. Avoids pressure. Dumped in. Far corner. Beaudry beats his man to the puck. Kai Scranton in a good battle too. Beaudry right there to pounce on it. With ice. Here he goes again. Chips it ahead. Just out of reach. Would have been offside, and Kai circles up. And chipped into the far corner. Vitarian on the forecheck. Pittsburgh defenseman learned the boards already. Nice little bank pass and face. Another strong glove save. .12:45 to go in the second period. We got like almost 5 minutes, and then we'll get a break in action. The boys will get a ice cut, get 10 minutes to get their legs and get it back together. Loose puck shot wide. Johnson on his player. Matty picks up the loose puck. Loses his player. Johnson chips it ahead. Oh, it hits the back of Yanni's skate. It's a turnover. Pittsburgh just shot wide. Johnson seals his player Parrish up along the boards. Puck's loose. Thrown into the deep corner. Matty wins his battle again. Little cross check from behind, avoids a hit. Sawyer blocks the shot. Johnson on the puck. Kelly for Pittsburgh got a little time. It was a shot for a tip, didn't get the tip. Puck's loose. 2-on-2 battle in the right corner. Puck comes loose. Over to Sawyer, he's got time. MF should be able to get out here. Chipped out. 3 MF. Yanni's got 3. Finds Johnson wide open in front. Ah, shot it wide. Oh. Best chance for MF today. Johnson on the 3-on-2. Yanni found him trailing. Reese shot it wide. Regroup. MF. Roberts to Figuerino. Dumps in deep. MF forwards. Gonna change. Cutter takes the face off. So close. Kids should have to do push-ups or pay like a $10 penalty or something for missing the net. All right, face off to the left of the Penguins goalie. MF wins it. Jackson takes control of it. Tries to find to Roberts. Puck was just deflected. To Roberts. To Beaudry. Beaudry knocks his player off the puck. Face a remarkable save to come across. There was Penguins player left wide open again. There we go. That quick pass to Roberts helped us get out of the end cleanly and quickly. The longer we hold on to it in our own zone, more chance for a turnover. Lopiano stolen from the side, looking for an MF player to get the shot off. Blocked. To Roberts, skating back with his player, has a trailer. Oh, completely ping-pong ball hits Beaudry. I don't know where the puck went off for a couple players' skates. Right out in front to the Penguins player. 3-0 Pittsburgh. That was really unfortunate. Just, although, you know, Penguins threw the puck to the net, good things happen when that happens, but nothing for Face to do, just bad bounces.
You mentioned there's your kid that should take the penalty or the $10 fee or whatever.
The money should just go to Face. Every time one of the forwards does something bad, they should pay Face and Chris for making all the saves to save their ass. All right, 3-0 Pittsburgh. 11 minutes still to go in the second period. Here comes Pittsburgh again, 2-on-2. Matt Hurl, great one-on-one defending. James gets the puck up to Luca LeConte. He circles back. He's by himself. Defenseman got ahead of him. Hurl, smart, puts the puck in deep. Penguins going to be able to break out with some pace. With some good, quick, short passes. Penguins coming out of their zone. Everybody back. Good back check by Ware and Pond. Take care of the threat from the Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, puck at the blue line. Mid Fairfield, keeping them at the perimeter. Puck to the defenseman, block, shot by Pan, terrific. James Ware with time. Going to be able to chip it out, relieve pressure. Penguins throw it right back in. Matty Kokoro with space. There's actually a ton of room high. I don't know how we get the puck there, but there's a ton of room at the far blue line. Here comes Pittsburgh on the turnover. 4 deep, trailer, big save by Face. Terrific second save too to hang on to the rebound.
Yeah, Chris.
Pittsburgh had at least one defenseman jumping into the play to give them the odd man rush. 4-on-2 there for a moment. Big save. Another pad save by Pittsburgh. Puck trickles towards Chris off the face-off. Yanni's out there with Kai Scranton and Paul Vitarian as the wingers. Paul sneaks through on the face-off. Puck's going forward. Kai, he's got speed. He's going to beat his defenseman wide. It circles. He's got Yanni in front with... also just whips it high. Another great A chance from the slot from mid Fairfield. Puck not off. Puck shot wide. Net knocked off. The moorings and or the pegs, whatever they're using today, and mid Fairfield gets a face off in the Pittsburgh zone. Yanni Malafis goes forward with it, wins it. Pittsburgh's able to get to it. Beaudry pinches, wins that battle, keeps the puck in deep, and Pittsburgh gets it out. Throws it in deep. Sawyer, first one to get the puck behind the net. Pittsburgh controlling it, low to high. They find their defenseman, nothing there, throws it in deep again. Beaudry seals his man. Gives MF time. Sawyer to Scranton. D to D. Whoop. Bad ice, puck turned over. Shea takes the hit, finds the... Oh, there was a backdoor tic-tac-toe play there for a moment for Pittsburgh. Puck didn't work. Here comes Malafis, Cranton. Mid Fairfield's going to get a shot. There's going to be a Pittsburgh Penguin penalty coming out. Chase going to the bench. Beaudry finishes the check. And Ben Beaudry gets a penalty drawn against him by the Penguins. Mid Fairfield's going to go on the power play. But not right now. So we hit the halfway mark of the second period. When we come back, Mid Fairfield will have a power play with 8:29 to go in the second period. Can we,
Or kill it?
yeah. Man, Pittsburgh. All right, welcome back, everybody. The Zamboni has left the ice. Still pretty wet in both ends. I think they did an extra pass up the middle, covering the crease. Both teams coming out. I don't know. I would think there's one more game after us here at the club at Woodbridge. Refs don't seem to be pushing us ahead. Bringing the nets out. Penguins backup goalie scraping the ice in the crease for Clutter. Got the Mr. Fugarino gonna shut the shut the door. Left open, and here we go. Mid Fairfield going on the power play. Full 2 minutes and 8 minutes, 29 seconds still to go in the second period. I know we're down 3-0, but we've played a period and a half, and they've had a break. So maybe they found some fuel, maybe they found a stationary bike, but hopefully they found something to give a little bit of more juice to get through this, to start this second period and make a game of it. High strength to take the draw, wins it cleanly. He's out there with Yanni and Matt Coro playing D, going low, circling. Yanni's got a little bit of space, takes in the corner, he's going to take it around the net. Look for someone who's open. Patience. He's got Matty. Coast to coast. Yanni. Oh, just shot wide. Puck rebounds to a good spot. Kai's able to pick it up. Bad bounce. Jackson's under pressure. Wins the battle. Another bad bounce along the ice, but kept in by Maticatoro. Brings it to the middle. Jackson circling. He's got space. Tipped. Ah, big save by Clutter. Cullen had a tip on the side of the net, back door there for a moment. Still 1 minute, 19 seconds to go in the power play. Mid Fairfield dominating the restart period. Just got to get some shots on net. Ty Scranton taking the draw. Puck's loose. Kai wins it. Matty Cacarlo coming in. Goes wide. Kai's able to field the pass. Not able to get a shot off though. That was tough. He's got Matty Cacarlo on the side. He's staying wide. We're going to Yanni. Puck is blocked. Pittsburgh Penguins defenseman Colton Kelly sneaks out and gets pieces of the shot. First power play unit coming off. Johnston going to take the face-off for power play unit number 2. 59 seconds still to go. They got a lot of time. Puck's loose at the circle. Mid Fairfield gains control. Oh, Penguins found a loose puck in the board, and it comes out. Just out. Hurl tried his best to keep it in. LeConte circling back. Johnston with time. Hits Hurl. And the power play unit gets it in cleanly. Sawyer sends it around. MF has numbers. Johnson picks it up cleanly off the board. Circling. Might get a shot. Going wide. Back to Sawyer. We got Luca LeConte in front. He's there. Johnston looking for someone in front. Shot. Clutter makes the save. There was a moment there. Shot from the point. Luca LeConte playing net front present. Getting in front of the goalie. If we can get some shots, goalie's not going to see it. Johnston wide. Circles. Getting slashed. Keeps it up high to the point. Power play is over. Power play's over. Loose puck to the side of the net. Sawyer Neal pinches in. Gets it back to Reese Johnson. He's got some space. Fakes the shot. Gets it to Sawyer. Side of the net. Puck still loose. Johnson kicks it in. And puck comes out. Power play is there. It's creating some chances in some lanes. That second unit had Luca LeConte in front of the net, but the MF team wasn't able to take advantage of it and get a shot. Clutter would not have seen the puck. Second power play unit is still out there. They need to change. And they're going to get it on an offside call by the linesman. We got some solid officiating numbers here tonight. 2 linesmen and the head referee. Kids won't be able to get away with too much. Fugarino to take the face-off. He's got Eric Pan on his right side and Paul Vitarian on his left. Puck picked off by Beaudry. Chris Faish. Beautiful glove save on the breakaway by Penguins' Jack Ryle. Again, Faish keeping the MF team in the game. Greggs pulls the D pair, keeps the forwards out there. Fugarino with Pan and Vitarian. Puck rides the boards along the top. Vitarian's got a little time. He's got Eric Pan breaking out the middle. Nothing there. Takes it, throws it in. Not a bad play. Gets a face-off in the mid-Fairfield zone. Fugarino. Puck goes forward. He's got it. Puck loose. Checked. Puck comes off Luca's stick. Ryle brings it in, left side. He's going to take the puck around. Tries to take the puck around. Broken up by Matakakoro. Great defensive play. He's got Pan down the right side. He's got Hurl joining the play too. Pan leaves it for Hurl. Throws it in deep. Paul Vitarian going to be the first one to the play. Paul throws the puck back into the far corner. MF keeping the pressure in the Pittsburgh zone. Hurl at the hash marks. Keeps it in again. MF making a change. Ty Scranton joins the forward line as they change. We got a loose puck. Great play by Sawyer to break up the odd man rush for Pittsburgh. Chris Faish flashes glove again, saves another goal. Pittsburgh's sniping top corners and Faish is having none of it. Shot count, 21 Pittsburgh. Mid-Fairfield with 5 so far. Chris Faish giving Mid-Fairfield a chance, hoping the boys find it. Sawyer breaks up the play. Scranton with Jackson, with Lopiano. Sends it wide. DeRoberts trying to join the rush. Going to need our defenseman to help out, give us some offense. The result might be this going the other way. Odd man rushes. DeRoberts picks up the loose puck. I don't know what's going on. You can't say the ice is too slippery, but players having trouble handling the puck at times. Faish, great play behind the net to handle the puck. Scranton's got space. He's got DeRoberts up the middle. DeRoberts going to lead the play. Pittsburgh with the poke check, but Mid-Fairfield's got players back. Shot wide, puck's going to come out. It's no icing on that. That was the shot by the Pittsburgh winger from the right wing. Sends the puck all the way back in his own end. Luca LeConte putting a forecheck pressure on. Pittsburgh beats it by going deep. Loose puck. LeConte's got wheels. First one there. Sends it in deep. Oh! Fugarino. Yanni found him. Going through the slot. Unable to get the shot off. Great play. Beaudry lines his guy up after he shots. Finishes his check. Physical play. Wins the puck down low too. Physical against that play. Takes the puck off him. LeConte to Fugarino going down the left side. We had numbers. We had LeConte and Matakakoro joining the play. We had 4 there for a second. Pittsburgh player sneaks behind our defense. Ryle cutting. Toe drag. Shot wide. Lavrov for Pittsburgh keeps it in. Finds defenseman Franis pinching. gets the shot off, but deflected high and wide. Puck kept in by the Pittsburgh defenseman. Deflected again into a deep corner. Matty Kokoro, little deception to buy time. He's going to be by himself. Oh! He had Yanni streaking down the right side, but the Pittsburgh player picks it up. Face slides across to save the puck. Pittsburgh Penguins player Zumabaye trying to pull Chris all the way across, and Face meets him. We got Johnston out with Colin Curry and James Ware up front. Hurl and Roberts on point. Shot from the point. James Ware makes a strong block. Roberts picks up loose puck. Intercepted by Pittsburgh. Play down low. They're going to throw it in front of the net as they've done before. Cullen with Ware. Puck's loose. Johnson intercepts. Pittsburgh intercepts. Finds his defenseman Julius joining the play again. Dalton Julius. To Roberts with a good pass. James Ware by himself. 3 Pittsburgh players back. James circles up. Buys time for his forwards to join him. Cullen and Johnson below. Puck thrown out front. Pittsburgh intercepts. Back they come. 2-on-2. Loose puck. Second forechecker for Pittsburgh. Picks up the puck. Shea loses his man in the corner. Johnston tripped up. Shea still with it. Puck at the corner of the net. Puck's loose. Shea finds the defenseman. D to D. Shot. Save. Face. Great pad save. Mid Fairfield defends. Ware loses it in the neutral zone. Here comes Pittsburgh again. Oh, I think we may have got lucky. End of the second period. We gave up 1, but none in the second half of the second period. Shot count 24 for Pittsburgh, 5 still. 5 still for Mid Fairfield. 3-0 Pittsburgh, 17 minutes to go. Full third period ahead of us. Greg's giving it to the boys, trying to get them going. Some energy. Can't hear what he's saying, but some energy. Good passes. Yeah, we don't want to get the mic too close to what coach is saying. Again, just looks like they had their car legs and gave Pittsburgh did not to start. So behind the 8 ball a few minutes into the game. Great goaltending, keeping us in it though. Let's see what we can do. We should only be getting better in theory as they get going, shake off the drive. Three 0 Pittsburgh. Mid Fairfield hoping to break this shutout, beat Clutter one way or another. Looks like Kai Scranton coming out with Jackson Luca and Christian Lopiano. Hurl and Picaro on the back end. Clean win for Kai Scranton. Picaro to Hurl. Snaps the pass to Christian Lopiano. Puck's a little loose. Still loose. Good forecheck by Mid Fairfield. Pittsburgh breaks it out the weak side. Puck gets across. There's a trailer. Intercepted by Jackson Luker. Flipped ahead. Kai Scranton. Oh, just outside of his reach. Refs are going to let it go. Kai keeps control of it. Finds an open hurl. Puck to Matty Kokoro, a little tight, keeps it in. Lopiano to Jackson with time. He circles back. Kai Scranton comes away with the puck. Finds Kokoro, quick shot. Deflected wide. Hurl. Pinches, great pinch, keeps the puck in. Kokoro pinches. Both defensemen keeping the play in. Cullen, little shot ahead. Jackson on the forecheck. Oh, just outside of the reach of Yanni. Mid Fairfield with some good pressure there in the start of that shift. Pittsburgh comes across. Given lots of time. Malafis to Kokoro, tries to get it out. Pittsburgh keeps it in. Huge save by Chris Face on a turnover that comes right back at him as a quick shot, low far post. Pittsburgh, here they come again. They got numbers, except their defenseman fell down, the puck carrier fell down. Cullen intercepts the pass to the defenseman. Hurl winning the battle with his guy. Cullen. He's got Yanni going one-on-one, one-on-two. Follows the puck to the goal line. Johnson finds the loose puck. Taken off the puck by Barish. Three Pittsburgh coming back the other way, including the trailer. Face, left part save. Mid Fairfield going the other way. Johnson, they're going across. They're three across. Johnson finds the shooter. Oh, just misses the far post. Great scoring chance for Mid Fairfield on the 3-on-2. I think it was Johnson to Cullen Kari. I think Pittsburgh got a piece of the shot, but that was close. Good pressure. Lopiano again on the forecheck coming in the second wave. Pittsburgh defenseman trying to do something with it, and Kai Scranton on top of him. Sawyer with a great pinch. Keeping the puck in the Pittsburgh zone. Puck's loose. Loose puck to Jackson Luca. He's got time. Sweet play. Shot. Harris got a piece of it, and it goes up and over the net. Good last couple shifts for Mid Fairfield, controlling the puck. Solid forecheck. Loose pucks jumping on them and getting some shots. All because Chris Face standing tall in the Mid Fairfield net. Scranton with Lopiano and Jackson Luca still. Puck's loose behind the Pittsburgh end, and they're gonna break out. Roberts finds numbers. Luca, shots. Lopiano shot just wide off the netting. Another great chance for Mid Fairfield on the turnover there for a second. Roberts takes his player. Going to be called icing. Ref's a little slow. Getting close to a anxious moment when defenseman's going all the way back to the goal line before the icing is called. Cullen Kari coming out with Reese Johnston, and Yanni's going to take the draw. Beaudry, Hurl on the point. Johnson gets it to the point, but Hurl didn't get enough time to make a good play on it. Johnson, big solid save from Chris Face again. Pittsburgh making a late change. Refs permitting it. Although I thought...
Did you do this stuffed animal down there?
Oh, we're getting some... Johnson to Cullen Kari. Chips it ahead. Puck's loose. Nope. Almost had them pinched in. Pittsburgh goes in. Face comes out to play it. Sends it away from the net into the corner. Mid Fairfield's got numbers in the zone. Quick little pass from Cullen Kari to Johnston to Beaudry, joining the rush. It's going to go wide on his player. Sends it in front. Pittsburgh chips it out. D to D. Puck to Malapis. Johnston's got a little time. chips it ahead to himself. Pittsburgh to it. Cullen Curry lines his guy up. He avoids the check. Forwards from mid-Fairfield going to make the line change. Give Pittsburgh a little bit of side time here. Maddie forces the play. Face. Great play to start the breakout. Low piano. Beats his guy. 3-on-2 mid-Fairfield. Shot. Low piano. Blocker saved by Clutter. Jackson leaves it for Kai. He's got time, space. He was trying to hit Maddie breaking in. Kai pushed from behind. Ref lets it go. Sawyer turns it around the other way. Pittsburgh leaving their door open for a really late change. Jackson with pressure. Pittsburgh just going to dump it out. Sawyer plays it from his feet. Great effort there. Puck's loose in the neutral zone. Jackson's got time. Oh, Jackson circles back for more time. Puts it in deep. Kai Scranton. Alone, 1-on-3 in the corner, but keeps it alive. Jackson's able to join him on the right side. Cullen Curry coming in late. In front, Jackson untouched. Oh, sails it wide. So close. Puck does not come out. Cullen Curry hits Jackson. Second shot. Blocker saved by Clutter. Pittsburgh just dumps it out. Oh! No icing on the play. Flew over Johnston's stick. The forecheck, Yanni. Pittsburgh just going to try to get it out. Breaks up the play. Great play on the defense by Matty Coccaro. Although Pittsburgh comes in with a second wave. Puck's loose in front. Pittsburgh throwing it back into the corner. Coccaro breaks up the cross-ice pass. Malefus reads the Pittsburgh player trying to twirl on him. Coccaro got Johnston breaking deep into skates. He's got it. Leaves it. Drop pass. Pittsburgh intercepts. Oh, huge turnover. Pittsburgh, Francis, bad pass. Hits low piano. Pittsburgh defenseman trying to go make up for his mistake. DeRoberts joins the play. Jackson picks up the puck, throws it back into the corner. DeRoberts going to be the first one on the forecheck. Jackson against Paris. Pittsburgh gets it out. No pressure, but Pittsburgh gets it out. Beaudry. Jackson with time and space. Oh, Kai Scranton almost had low piano in the middle. Pittsburgh back 2-on-1. Low piano gets back to even the numbers out and make the defensive play. Pittsburgh keeps the puck low, throws it back out in front blindly, but that's the play they're trying to make. Kai Scranton gets it out, skates it out. Bad bounce off the boards. DeRoberts wins the loose puck. Pittsburgh throws it back in. Line changes on mid-Fairfield's part. Johnston chips it out. Gives chance to Cullen to put the pressure on. Pittsburgh defenseman, good play to break it out. Yanni intercepts. To hurl. Malefus just outside of his reach. Yanni puts the pressure on. Great heavy forecheck by Malefus. Puck's loose. Went into the far corner. Pittsburgh's got numbers to break out. Pittsburgh shoots it in from this side of the red line, but referee or linesman lets it go. We got 7:58 to go in the third period. Things are a little even now, unlike that first 10 minutes of the game. Mid Fairfield's forecheck becoming better. We're getting more chances. Oh! Chris Face puck. Sends it far corner. It's on Yanni's stick. Long shift. He's got Johnston with him. Sends it in deep. Far corner. Low piano. Off the bench. Keeps it in deep. Coming right back to him after he lost his stick. Great play. Hits. Oh, just hit Hurl. Shot wide. Shot wide, shot wide, shot wide. Picaro, great play to keep it in. Shot. Might have been something there short side, but Clutter makes the save. 7:07 still to go in the third period. Lots of time to make it interesting. 3-0 Pittsburgh. Low piano out with Lukey and Scranton. Roberts now with Sawyer O'Neill. Pittsburgh breaking it out, throwing the puck out of their zone at least. Weak side. Pittsburgh fenceman forward loses it. Luka picks it up. Circling high. He's got Scranton. Back to Jackson, side of the net. Oh, tried to hit Kai screeching down the slot. Low piano with great little finish check on the Pittsburgh defenseman Francis. Pittsburgh doesn't have numbers. Tipped in behind the zone. Quickly played out. Quickly played out by Sawyer. Gives them a chance. Low piano, 1-on-3. 1-on-3. Mid Fairfield was on the line change. Roberts pinches. Pittsburgh coming back the other way. Face, glove save. Not going to score on Chris from that far out, Mr. 17. You need to get a little closer. Lucas Hould. Lucas Fugarino looks like he's going to join Johnston to take the face-off. Reese wins it cleanly into the corner off his backhand. Colin Curry on the right wing gets it out. Said this a lot tonight. Pittsburgh throwing it right back in. Hurl, first one of the puck. He's got Fugarino, tips it to Johnston. One-touch pass over to Colin Curry. The two of them coming across. Johnston going to the net. Puck does not get through. Pittsburgh back 2-on-2. Colin Curry back on the back check. Finishes his hit. Pittsburgh got it. Zinging around the corner. Playing on the perimeter. Oh, bad bounce. Comes off the boards. Right to the Paris for the Penguins. Quick shot on Face. Face makes good save. A little bit of chatter out there on the ice. I haven't seen the Chippy play, but just boys talking to each other after 2.5 periods of hockey. 5 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Looks like a New York Rangers game here with the Rangers having yet scored. Rangers being shut out so far. Kai Scranton. Puck intercepted. Almost out. Almost had 3-on-2 there for a second. Would have been an offside. Pittsburgh leaves the zone. Jackson Luque avoids one or two. He's going to get a shot. Oh, fans on it, but intercepted by Cucaro. Pittsburgh blasting out. Oh, crazy bounce down the middle. Oh, that was pretty crazy icing from a linesman who was over here with us at the far blue line. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. Puck's coming all the way back down. Kai Scranton with Jackson Luque and Lucas Fugarino on his right wing. Sawyer O'Neill, Matty Cucaro on D. Clean with victory. Kai Scranton wins the draw. Kai's got space coming in left side. Shot, goal! Along the ice, hit the net. It's possible. It's possible. Kai Scranton with a goal along the ice, along the ice. Beat the goalies low. Love it. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left in the game. Mid Fairfield broken the seal, 3-1, still time left. Fresh legs out for Mid Fairfield. Colin Carre with Yanni and Reese. Let's see if we can make it interesting here. Matty Picaro controlling it just in front of Johnson. It's going to have to be the first forechecker. Pittsburgh Penguins defenseman slips, somehow still gets it. First one to the puck, Picaro. Throws it right back in. Yanni on the forecheck. Cullen's got this side. Emba's got a little bit of room to get it out. Cullen rides him down. Chipped in by Pittsburgh. Sawyer goes up the strong side. Oh, Chris Faish, huge pad save. Stops the puck under his pad. Under his pad. Got his right pad down in time to stop it from going in. Keep the score at 3-1 Penguins. Mid Fairfield keeps the with Yanni, Cullen, and Reese Johnston out. Another right pad save by Faish off the draw. To Roberts, he's got space, going to be able to lead it. Johnston right back to him, little give and go. He's got Roberts with speed, he's going to beat his guy. Throws it in front. Clutter makes the save. Another shot in front. Johnson tips it wide. Malefus throws it behind the net for Johnson. Intercepted by the Penguins defenseman who's got a little bit of space. Looks like it's Shea. To Roberts runs a little bit of interference. Reif lets it go. Pass a little bit behind Cullen. He's got... Nope. Penguins with a little too much time with only 3 minutes to go. Rangers giving them a little bit too much time and space. Puck just misses Yanni streaking down the middle. Up the right side. Johnson takes a swipe at it. He's got the puck. Glassing out. Oh! Penguins defenseman catches it mid-air and keeps it in. Penguins just did what they've been trying to do all game. Just throw the puck out in front, and this time, it's 1-20, but this time they had a player just sitting there waiting for that pass. Chris Faish, no chance on it. One-timer from behind him. One-timer from Pittsburgh forward, and I heard goalpost, so really good one-time shot to put Pittsburgh Penguins up 4-1. Penguins up 4-1, 2:36 to go in the third period. The upside, there's signs of life from Mid Fairfield in the second half of the game and progressively as the game went on. Some, I think, are going to give it a shot at driving the next couple days, because without traffic, it could be like an hour, 15 hour and a half, and some are in hotels. Kai Scranton, coast to coast, gets the shot off, Clutter makes the save. Penguins break out. Harris can't handle the pass. Sent back into the Pittsburgh zone. Thrown in. Sent out. That's going to be icing. Don't know who, but MF didn't have anybody on this right wall. One minute, 43 seconds to go. 4-1 Pittsburgh. Face off to the right of Faish. Strong play by Fuggerino to battle and get the puck out of the zone. Ryle makes some nifty moves, gets the puck across. Faish, another strong save. Puck was just thrown into the crease by Pittsburgh, hoping someone was there. 1:28 to go. Face off to the left of Chris Faish. Oh! Faish having to make another save. Puck dribbled somehow through to Chris, and first one there was the Penguin. Number 11, Jack Ryle. Jack Ryle, or Reel. Mid Fairfield. Loose puck bouncing wildly in front. Pittsburgh D fans on it. Luca Figurino's got pace, but 3 Penguins are back. Now 4. Puck's loose. Kept in by Yanni. Oh, that was pretty. Between his own legs. Pittsburgh gains control. Sawyer cuts the players off. Cullen takes the body, ends it right there. Luca Figurino with tons of space. Chips it ahead, but he's taken out. There's 35 seconds to go. I think the players realize the time left in the game. Sawyer pushes his guy to the outside. Lopiano gets in front. DeRoberts blocks the shot. Penguins coming out from behind the play. Sawyer O'Neill, great block without a stick. Saves a shot on net. 11 seconds to go. Sawyer goes for his puck. He's got time. Penguins try wraparound. Ugh. Don't deserve a 5-1 score in this. 4-1 would have been reasonable for the play. 5-1 Pittsburgh. They wrap the puck around on a scramble in the mid Fairfield zone. That hurts. So 5-1 Pittsburgh, 4 seconds left. Chris Fage played tremendous game today. 34 shots faced. The generous scorekeeper gave mid Fairfield credit for 10.
Thank you.
We will see you guys, I hope, the next couple days. We got Seacoast Performance Academy tomorrow, and then we play the New Jersey Rockets on Sunday. Take care. Well, that sucks.